Ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the most recognizable entrepreneurs in the industry right now. Introduce yourself for those who are lost or first time tuning in.
Hey guys, gals, this is your girl, Lethal Lips, Triple X on Twitter, the Deep Throat Diva, best dressed to impress female on the net. I'm the one who deep throated the 18-inch dildo. I'm the female who was beefing with Brian Pumper, by accident. That's me.
And how could I best describe yourself, what you do? Because I remember the first time I met you, you was so diverse, touching on a lot of things. But what is it that I could best describe you as what you do?
I'm an entertainer, in all shapes, forms. I'm definitely an entertainer. Everything that I do is entertaining.
Yes, it is.
I would say I was a porn star, but I think I'm kind of bigger than porn. I love it, but I'm not putting it down, but I do so much more. So let's see, how the hell do you just put that in a box? I try my best to stay out of the box. So. What would you say? How do I entertain you?
You have entertained me a couple of ways late at night.
Okay.
And now I discovered that you found a love for rapping. Where that come into play?
Well, it's not rap. I have a love for music, and that again is entertaining. And I'm basically a writer. It really has nothing to do with rapping, and put my words to music, and that's what it sounds like. It's fun. I like to venture into new things, but that's just a little project that I'm doing to music. It's fun. Understand?
So basically an all-round entertainer.
Yeah, I like the shit talking. The shit talking and music sounds great. And the more shit you talk, the better you are.
What was your childhood like?
What was my childhood like? Okay, see, where we're gonna end up with this. It was very colorful. One, we're not gonna go too far into that. Not today.
Did you have your tonsils removed? How was you able to take all that?
All that stuff.
Yeah.
Truth be told, I can't tell you. I never had my tonsils removed. I don't know if there's a difference between me and another female because I can't really tell. So I don't know if there's a physical difference. You know what I mean? Something genetic. I don't know if there's a difference because I haven't had any other female sit there and try to do the same thing with me. In my head, I assume that everyone is able to do the same thing, but you have to mentally prepare yourselves and breathe correctly and just take your time. That's what I think. So I don't know if another female was next to me, would she not be able to do it, or you know what I'm saying? I feel I don't know. I've never vomited from pushing, how people can actually make themselves throw up. I would like to, because there are many nights when I'm so hungover, and I would appreciate a good. You understand? But it doesn't occur. But I know for a fact, if it goes back there, I'll start tearing. But I really would love to know.
I think it's just a gift.
We think it's a gift. But I have to have another female to actually see what happens and see what she's thinking. It's so hard to to gauge what's going on. You can't see inside it. You have to have an X-ray.
What was some of the sacrifices you made to become successful?
There was a goat, right? No, I'm joking. Hold on, to become successful, you gotta give up a lot of your privacy, one, right? I wouldn't say friendship because real friends always understand. Being successful in any type of job, you have to, your free time is at a bare minimum, right? But isn't that what you want? You want to be successful so your kids can work a little less harder than you had to. Right? What else did I give up? I gave up my salon. I had a salon, and I said, you know what? I just don't want to be standing in the shop 13 hours a day. Why not? I looked at the numbers, and the numbers were right, and the list was rocking, so I said, let's rock with her.
Too many people don't know that you had a salon in Queens.
Mm-hmm.
How long you had it for?
circa 2005 and 2010.
That was a good little insurance policy.
Yeah, it was good. It was very nice. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I loved it. I mean, I succeeded at it. It's cool. I'm one of those people. I did it. I did that. It's over. Maybe I'll go back to it later on, but like, what more do I want? I did a good job. I was a young girl, and not many females in their early 20s to say that they did something like that.
Well, we appreciate hardworking women that could make something of themselves.
Yes, sir.
Because if Marlene Matlin could do it, so can you.
Mm-hmm.
And how important is social media to you?
I mean, it's definitely important because even in the meantime, while my website isn't completely up, I try to keep myself viral. I try to keep myself relevant, so I'm always talking, interacting with my fan base. I'm always like doing my interviews where a lot of girls fall short, and they have a tendency not to do the free interviews. They don't want to do the free stuff, but I feel like the free stuff like is insurance, and it backs you up with all of the paid gigs. You know what I mean? You have to do it. Like they definitely need to do more, but I don't ever mind. Whatever you don't want to do, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? So like the social networks, me particularly, if I wasn't a star or if I wasn't like well known or famous, I probably wouldn't be doing that. I'm kind of a little shy individual. I like my little friends. I like to stay real close knit, but I realize you do have to interact in order to like be in this type of business.
Interaction is key.
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
Especially with the direction and everything that's going on. Like you see, music is lacking as far as like sales. And sales with everyone, and I think it's because they lost like a touch with their fan base. It's not there anymore, especially since the world has gone like digital. So like it's kind of important to like use the digital world as an avenue to reach out to all your fans. Like I realize that I have fans in the UK, a lot of people in Africa, places that I've never been before. So that's the only thing I can really say is really good about the internet.
And how people can reach out to you on the internet?
Oh, on the internet. The best way I can honestly say until my page gets hacked again is Twitter. I love Twitter. Like, that is me all day, every day. It's Lethal Lips with 2 P's, XXX. Right? Or you can find me on Facebook. That first page got shut down, so I started it all over again. But I will say this much: my LethalLipsXXX.com. I think that'll be there forever, even when I'm long and gone.
Define entrepreneur and what it means to you.
Define entrepreneur. It means, well, everyone says being a boss. They don't realize what it means to be a boss. So entrepreneur for my age group, I'm gonna say is being a boss. And being a boss means being innovative. It's thinking of new ways for you to make money, and it's keeping your employees fed. It's feeding their families. Also, it's coming up with new ideas to make you stand apart from others. You know what I mean? Because let's be for real. I'm one of many. I'm a needle in a haystack, and why do I stand apart from the rest of them? That's entrepreneurship. That's about being a business, and maybe a lot of females, they don't attack this business as a business. So that's what it means to be an entrepreneur.